Hey guys, this is K here, back with another video. Today's a review of Lucha Underground. There was 3 matches this week. Well, there was 3, but the first one technically was a double countout. I don't even count it as a match. This is dude named, I think it's Mike the Moth. He's just this weird dude. And he wears a shirt that says Aztec Pride on it. He faced Killshot because he took Killshot's dog tags because he was in the military. And that was supposed to be his whole revenge match. They ended up just fighting on the ground for a minute and a half. Match gets thrown out and gets the dog tags back, loses them again. It was a weird way to start the show. Didn't quite understand that. The match itself was kind of a waste of time on TV. Especially if you know Lucha Underground, they know that they always want the matches to have an end result. Double countout is not Lucha Underground style. I was very disappointed in that. Second match, we saw the return of Drago and Aerostar to the Temple. 2 huge talents. Very happy that they made their return. They faced Jack Evans and PJ Black in a nunchuck match, which is the first time they've ever done that. It was kind of a cool idea. They hung nunchucks up across the building, but they're in high places, so you really had to use your skill to get to them. High flying throughout. Most of them all got to hit their finishing moves, their signature moves on them. They were jumping off the top of the arena. Aerostar did that. Jack Evans did that. Pretty much it was just a really good back and forth Lucha Underground style match. Drago ended up getting the win on Jack Evans, who he kept saying he was the Dragon Slayer. So that was their way of getting their revenge at the end of the day. Now the main event leads into Ultimate Lucha 2. Or Ultimate Lucha Dos, whatever you want to call it. That's going to be happening in 2 weeks' time. It's a 2-week free show on Lucha Underground. It's their main, kind of like the WrestleMania, but they televise it live. You don't have to pay for it on pay-per-view. And they had a 12-man tag team. So 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Started out with all the intros, and then Pentagon Jr. made his return. You haven't seen him in action in 2.5 months. He attacked Chavo Guerrero, ended up taking his spot. When you have so many luchadors in the ring, I didn't really like that they only gave him 20 minutes. They all had their time to shine because they all did a jump over the top rope, all doing their signature jump. And they all got at least a good minute in the ring each. But overall, it was something like I wish they would have gave it half the show to do that, so that each of them really had more time to shine. The winning team was Pentagon Jr., Phoenix, King Cusano, Johnny Mundo, Ivelisse, and Taya. They are all going to be competing next week against each other. So I didn't catch who it was. I think they announced it at the very end, and my DVR just cut it off. But they're going to be facing each other, and then the 3 people who are at the end, they're going to be going to Ultimate Lucha, which is their main pay-per-view. Overall, this week's, it was a good show, but I felt they should have gave the main event a little bit longer. The middle match, they should have pretty much stuck to just the 2 matches that they had. The first match was a waste of time, waste of space that could have been used a lot better. So I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5 stars. Yeah. Make sure to like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, because there's always more to come.